Things just took a stunning turn in Los Angeles. What seemed like a closed chapter has been cracked wide open again. The Al Horford sweepstakes, which many believed had the Golden State Warriors as the clear favorite, have suddenly flipped in the most unexpected way, and the Los Angeles Lakers are right in the middle of it. In today's video, we're diving deep into this shocking twist, what it says about the Lakers' current mindset, the state of their roster, and the kind of gamble Rob Pelinka might be making in this final stretch of the offseason. Before we jump in, if you're part of the large group of fans following every twist in the Lakers' offseason journey but haven't subscribed yet, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and turn on that notification bell. This way, you'll stay updated on every rumor, trade, and roster move that could make or break the Lakers' championship hopes. Now, let's talk about why the Al Horford news is way more than a footnote, and why it could define the Lakers' playoff future. 2 weeks have passed since the Lakers stunned the NBA world by landing DeAndre Ayton. That move sent a clear message: this team isn't rebuilding, they're reloading. But instead of closing the books on their frontcourt, the Lakers kept looking, and the name that refuses to go away is Al Horford. And here's where it gets wild. While reports just a week ago had Horford nearing a deal with Golden State, a new update reveals that the Lakers are not only still in the race, but seriously pursuing him. This isn't a rumor floating in the wind. It's real, it's backed by insiders, and it paints a picture of a front office not satisfied with just good enough. Now, let's be honest, on paper, the Lakers' frontcourt already has names. Ayton is the centerpiece. Jackson Hayes brings athleticism. Maxi Kleber has defensive versatility and recently showcased an impressive physical transformation. But still, there's something missing. Something deeper. Something more tested. Championship ready. And that's where Horford fits in. At 39 years old, Al Horford isn't supposed to be a hot commodity. But here's the thing, he's not your typical 39-year-old. This past season, he averaged 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block per game while shooting 36% from deep. That kind of production, paired with elite basketball IQ, veteran leadership, and the ability to stretch the floor as a 5, gives him unique value. And for a team like the Lakers, where LeBron James and Anthony Davis need reliable veterans to anchor second units, Horford could be the piece that holds the bench together when the stars sit. Let's look at this strategically. Hayes is raw, high energy, but prone to inconsistency. If Horford arrives, Hayes gets bumped to the third-string spot. That could spark frustration, but it also reflects ambition. Championship rosters aren't built to make every player comfortable. They're built to survive 7-game wars in May and June. Horford gives you that veteran stability in high-pressure minutes. And in a season where the Lakers can't afford growing pains, every piece matters. But Horford's decision isn't just about basketball. He's about to become a father for the 6th time. His life is rooted in both Atlanta and Boston. For a guy who's seen every side of this league, personal geography matters. That's why, initially, many expected him to stay out east or join a contender closer to home. The Warriors seemed like the only West Coast option that made sense. But the Lakers' interest, real, intentional, and backed by a $5 million biannual exception offer, adds a wrinkle to his decision. It suggests the Lakers are willing to make a personal and professional case strong enough to make him reconsider the coast. There's also the risk factor in Ayton's signing. Yes, Ayton's talent is undeniable, he's a former number 1 pick, a 20-10 threat when locked in. But what if he doesn't click? What if the inconsistency that plagued him in Phoenix resurfaces? The Lakers aren't blind to that. Horford, in that sense, becomes insurance. Not just depth, but plan B. And that's smart. Really smart. Beyond the frontcourt, though, this move speaks to a bigger problem the Lakers are still trying to solve: the bench. Outside of Austin Reeves, Bronny James, and the newly added Jake LaRavia, scoring from the second unit is spotty. The energy is there, the effort is real, but playoff basketball isn't about effort alone, it's about decision-making, spacing, and composure. Horford brings all of that. He doesn't need the ball. He doesn't demand touches. But he makes the right pass. He defends without fouling. He makes the extra rotation. He hits the open 3. And when the game slows down in the playoffs, those details become everything. The Lakers know this. And Rob Pelinka has been playing the long game all offseason. While other teams rushed into big money deals, the Lakers have moved with patience, precision, and a clear plan. They offered Horford a modest $5 million, not because they undervalue him, but because they know how to stretch every dollar. They're holding cap flexibility while still addressing weaknesses. Still, it's not all about Horford. Pelinka continues to prioritize perimeter defense, something this roster still lacks. The point of attack defenders being eyed, like DeAnthony Melton and Josh Okogie, are essential. The Lakers have learned the hard way what happens when they face elite guards without defensive counters. Horford, for all his value, doesn't solve that. He's a luxury piece, a complementary cog in the bigger machine. But here's the twist that could matter most. A recent executive report revealed that the 2027 NBA draft class is looking weak in terms of top-end talent. And this matters because draft picks are currency in the NBA. If teams believe that the 2027 class is shallow, those picks lose value. That could explain why the Lakers have shifted even more of their attention to the now. They're not holding on to future picks like golden tickets. They're moving chips to the middle of the table. And Horford, in that context, becomes part of an all-in plan, one rooted in winning now, not later. So where does this leave the Lakers? In a position both delicate and powerful. They've made bold moves. They've landed Ayton. They're betting on veterans like Maxi Kleber and grooming future role players like Bronny and LaRavia. And now, they're making a quiet but significant push for Al Horford, a player who won't win them games alone, but who could help decide a Game 6 on the road when the lights are brightest. This isn't just about signing another big. It's about the culture Rob Pelinka is building. A culture of experience. A culture of readiness. A culture that values doing the small things right, because in the playoffs, the small things become the big things. Al Horford may be nearing the end of his career, but what he brings can help extend the championship window in LA, even if just for one more season. And for a team that's trying to squeeze every last drop out of the LeBron James era, every piece matters. Every move counts. So now we wait. Will Horford choose the comfort of the East? The familiarity of Boston? Or will he take one last shot at glory in the purple and gold? Let us know in the comments what you think. Should the Lakers go all in on Horford? Or should they prioritize guards and let the frontcourt settle? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Because this Lakers offseason, it's not just about rumors. It's about building something unforgettable. We'll see you in the next one. Here's a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.